Good morning to all my dear students. Hope you all well. Today we are going to study the second part of the invention of Beta Wong written by Roald Dahl. All of you take your English textbook for the class. Let us go to the class. Students, I hope that all of you ready for the class. Today we are going to study the second part of the invention of Beta Wong. We already studied the first part. Today we are going to deal the second part of the story, invention of Beta Wong. It is written by Roald Dahl. Okay, the second part of the lesson in 101. I hope that all of you take this page and just go through that second part. Okay, that is the third paragraph. All over the world, Charlie, Miss Wonka went on. I tracked down very old and ancient animal and took an important little bit of something from each one of them. A hair or an eyebrow, or sometimes it was no more than an ounce of two of the jam scraped from between its toes while it was sleeping. I tracked down the whistle pig, the bobolinks, the shrubrock, the polyfrog, the giant curlicue, the stinking slug, and the venomous squirrellet, who can spit the poison right into your eye from 15 yards away. But there is no time to tell you about them all now. Charlie, let me just say quickly that in end, after lots of boiling and bubbling and mixing and testing in my inventing room. Here, tracked down means found by searching for it. It is found. Okay, and here is another word is ancient means very old. Ancient means very old, and bit means bit. Bit means piece, and scrapped means removed. Then venomous, we already know that it is poisonous, and spit means threw out from the mouth, and stinking means hurting. Tiny means very small. Liquid means medicine in vary from. Medicine in watery form. Okay, medicine in a watery form. And volunteer means one who serves willingly, that is volunteer. Okay, and let us go to the explanation of this paragraph. Mr. Wonga continued his story. He told the Charlie that he had backed down very old and ancient living beings which were located in different parts of the world. And he had taken a little bit of something from each of them which was important for the making of his new product. That little bit of something, either a hair or a part of eyebrow or even an ounce or two of the jam between toes of living beings, which was taken while it was sleeping. He had succeeded in getting the whistle pig, that is they are giving some caps lock, that is whistle pig, the bobolink, the sherlock, the polyfrogs, and the giant curlicue, the stinking slug, and the venomous squirrel. So these are the things he collected from these all things. Okay, and Mr. Wonka added it could spit poison right into a person's eyes from 50 yards away. However, he said that, and he didn't have time to tell him about this, and he concluded that after lots of boiling and bubbling and mixing and testing in his inventing room. This is the explanation of this paragraph. Thank you, children.